It's over. It's more over than you can imagine. And as always, that's basically what I commented on a video um, from a German influencer. Well, first of all, let's skip the Z. Yeah, there's no need for Z. Well, in Germany, we have a formal way to addressing somebody, which is Sie, yeah, which means you. And in English, you don't have that. It's just you, which is just the regular way to address somebody. In Germany, if you say you, that's already on a friendship basis. So if you are friends, you say you. But if you're not friends, if you're in business, if you don't know each other, if you are addressing somebody in a formal way, it's Sie, which there's no equivalent in English, believe it or not. So let's cut to the chase, right? There's no need for Z. We technically are playing in the same team. We're not playing in the same team because I'm not playing in a team anymore. But technically, we're on the same side, which is the same team. Which is, I guess, waking people up, if that's still a thing. But let's cut to the chase. Society is falling apart, right? Things are coming to an end, right? But maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Chances are slim to none that I'm wrong. Most of the time, I'm right, even if I don't want to be right. Things are coming more to an end than you can imagine because a lot of factors are happening at once. There's so many factors in play that it's basically impossible to list them all because there's so many. But especially in Germany, I mean, blowing up the nuclear reactors and the coal reactors without an alternative, you have a massive energy crisis. Well, duh, who could have predicted that, right? And then you have the insolvency epidemic. Companies are going out of business so much that they don't even release official numbers anymore in Germany because there's so many. So these jobs are never coming back. The companies that can afford to leave, they're leaving. They're already gone. People who have money, people with money means many, many millions. They already left Germany 10 years ago. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? The big companies already left to China or Asia or whatever. And the companies remaining who can afford to leave, they leave, and the companies who stay go insolvent because there's just not enough business. There's not enough revenue. So you have a mass employment drop down. It's like a rock. Boom. The mass unemployment is going to be a massive issue just on top of all the other issues. Then you have mass immigration in proportions we have never seen, probably since 5,000 years. When I lived in Germany, in Berlin, I actually had a woman tell me when I asked her how many migrants are living here in fucking Neukölln. And she said to me, well, it's only 50%. That's what she said. I just want to tell you that. She said only 50, that's 50, only 50%. Was that like, what's the big deal? It's only 50%. What are you talking about, 50%? That's half. So half of the German population is already replaced with Germans having 0 kids or 1 kid or 1.3 kids. And the average migrant family has around 7 kids. Yeah, you can't do the math, right? I can't do the math either. I've been to one of these indoctrination, government funded indoctrination camps, so I can't do the math for you. But, well, there's just not gonna be any Germans left very soon, right? But people, then that's the problem. People underestimate the consequences, and the consequences are gonna be massive. They're gonna be worse than you can imagine because you lack all of it: brains, imagination, pattern recognition. You don't see reality because you choose to not see it. You don't want to do the calculation because you don't just want to do it. You want to live in the fantasy bubble until it pops, and when it pops, it's already too late. So you have unemployment, you have mass immigration, then you have AI, which is another thing you are massively underestimating. The jobs that are lost to AI are gonna be gone forever. You know what forever means? Forever means forever. They are never coming back. The companies who left never come back, the jobs never come back, and the AI replacement is taking away the majority of useless jobs anyway. Bureaucratic nonsense, pushing paper. The 9 to 5 pushing paper desk job is all just like eliminated permanently. And my problem, I don't really have a problem, but my perspective is that you don't understand or choose not to understand what is going on in reality. That's the same pattern with 2020, right? You have the bat soup in Wuhan, China, and then you have a free bratwurst, free sausage for the lethal injection. Well, the rat poison, the Pfizer rat poison is not just going to give you the Pfizer smile that lasts a lifetime. Well, it's also unfortunately going to take out a lot of people. So a lot of people are going to be sick or gone. And all of this combined, no jobs, no income, mass migration, AI, no immune system. I mean, can't anybody think straight anymore? No, no. Then you have insane electricity prices, gas prices, diesel prices. It's just insane. You have health insurance, a scam. Um, I mean, you have debt, government debt, um, till the till moon. I mean, till Mars. You have so much debt, it's unreal. So the destruction of the family unit is gone. I mean, the trust is gone. High trust societies, excuse me, high trust societies are gone. You have security in the streets gone. Um, Nobody's trusting each other anymore, right? That's what high trust society means. That means when you say something, you do it. right? When you say that's going to happen, then you do it. When you have a contract and you sign something, that's what's going to happen. But that's not happening because there's only lies and scams and tricks, right? And this is the business model. You know, I'm just really interrupting my fitness workout. This is really boring, spoon feeding grown-ups into reality. If you don't see reality, you already proven you're not gonna make it. You're unfit mentally, physically probably too, and spiritually you're completely lost anyway because you don't know who you are. So in times of crisis, being depressed, having no job, no money, no friends, no trust, a government that wants to kill you, censorship, half the population is not from your country. They don't even speak your fucking language. They don't even understand you verbally. Good luck with that. Yeah? And the people think, the sheeple, the masses, they think, oh, it's just temporary, you know, we're gonna get this solved. It's all gonna work out. The politicians are on it, right? Somebody's gonna save us. Or Trump is gonna save us. The aliens are gonna save us. There's a new golden era in all this nonsense. It's just really wishful thinking. Nobody's gonna save you, but you're just completely immune to taking responsibility because you lack the ability to think. You can't think for yourself. That's your biggest problem. And you can't figure out who you are because you're not searching. So you lack skills that are needed anyway, but especially in times of crisis, you're just gonna fold. You have no immune system. You have no mental immune system. You can't imagine how tough it is to be depressed and then try to get out of a depression. Because you never been depressed. You're living such a high level lifestyle that you don't know struggle. But the pain is gonna be severe and you're not prepared. You're not prepared in any aspect. And that's why the end is gonna be a massive destruction, a bigger disaster than you can possibly imagine. And this is being said out of rationality with arguments. The best to my ability, all things considered. I'm MINIMAN, grow what I trying, and go focus on yourself.